told you that Google Adsense no longer approves blogs for Google monetization easily? Well, this week I got approved by Google Adsense for a new blog that I'm managing for my clients. Now, we can start hustling for traffic and at least making some money from Google Adsense while we focus on other things to monetize this new blog. The aim is to get at least $1,000 per month within the next 6 months, and I believe that if my client can do as I will direct him, it is very much possible. So let me show you my uncut, uncensored steps that I took to get this particular blog monetized in just about 6 weeks. Maybe you might want to follow my action steps also, and hopefully you can also get your own blog monetized. And by the way, if you want my agency to help you, assist you with getting you a new blog like I will explain in this video, getting your blog monetized or helping you with SEO or even optimizing your website for speed, just like this one I'm talking about, then you can reach out to me using my contact link in the video description. We will be excited to work with you. So this is a short video update on how to make money online with blogging in 2024. So make sure you watch every second of it. So I broke down everything I did to get this blog monetized in 7 easy steps. So let's explore them together. Now, this is not a video that you want to skip, guys. Even some of the things that you thought you know, you will learn new tips from what I will share in this video. So it's not a long video, so make sure you watch everything to the end. So let's get over to number 1. Now, I did something very uncommon to begin with. I did an intense research in the focus niche of my client because I didn't want to register a fresh domain name. Now, I prefer to use a desirable expired domain name for this new blog, and I got one fantastic one after quite a few hours of deep research. I made sure that the expired domain that I am using already had a good domain authority before it expired. You don't have to do this, as you can just use your whole fresh domain name idea, but do note that it will take quite a lot of patience and hard work to get your fresh domain to have a high domain authority score. But if you want to exactly follow my process and you want to search out an expired domain like I did, make sure that the domain does not have an history of being penalized by Google in time past and was not banned on AdSense before it became inactive. So after I did it, I went ahead to step 2. I set up a good and professional WordPress team. If you want to know the team I use, then type "show me the team" in the comment section. And of course, I got this WordPress website running by installing the necessary plugins, of course. Just if you're curious, once you set up and you install your WordPress, then the most important plugins that you must have on your new website include a security plugin. This plugin will provide a layer of defense for your WordPress website. The next plugin you really want to have installed very quickly is the plugin for backup. A backup plugin helps you to save your website data so that if anything happens and you lose anything on your website, you can always have it back. The top plugin that I installed is an optimizer that helped me optimize things like images on the website. You can get all of these plugins for free. Again, if you want me to show you or mention the ones that I use for this blog that I'm analyzing, then you can let me know in the comment section. For now, I will not mention any other plugin that I used for this website for now, as these are really the basic ones that you should know about and you should have on your website. Every other plugin can come later. The third step I took towards monetization was to go and create the most important pages that Google require my blog to have before I can apply for monetization. So what I did was to go ahead and created my terms and condition page, my about us page, privacy policy, contact us, and a disclaimer page. Okay, now these pages are enough to get you into the good books of Google, especially if you run a blog purely. Now, I want to assume that a lot of you already know one or more things about what I've already talked about in the first 3 steps. So the next steps I want to talk about are not so popular. So make sure you listen to them carefully and understand how to implement them. Now let's go to step number 4 that I took. I created 6 categories on WordPress for my content, and I made sure that my clients published nothing less than 10 posts on each of these categories. If you want to do the calculation, then it means that before I applied for monetization for this particular blog, I made sure that this blog had a minimum of 60 well-optimized articles on this blog, and all of them are indexed. Now, do you need to have up to 60 blog articles on your blog before you can apply for AdSense monetization? The answer is no. But I'm just telling you exactly what I did in this blog that I monetized. So, am I advising you to follow the steps I use? Definitely yes. And by the way, I recorded an amazing video where I shared the best way to ever get yourself a well-optimized blog with amazing articles that have keywords that are guaranteed to give you a minimum of at least 10,000 traffic every month from Google. The video is currently somewhere displayed on your screen, and I will also leave it in the video description. I really want you to check it out. So once I began to supply this blog with amazing SEO optimized content, I went over to the step 5 of my AdSense monetization goal. What did I do? I started pulling in traffic to this blog. Actually, I did not only wait for Google SEO to give me traffic, because that will really be a long wait. Again, I have a video that shows you an amazing and effective and legit ways to get huge traffic to your website or blog without waiting for SEO traffic. Again, the video is on your screen, and I will also leave it in the comment section and in the description box. You might want to really check it out later. So I was watching and monitoring my daily traffic to this particular website from my Google Search Console and Analytics. Immediately, I began to record about 500 organic daily traffic to this blog consistently. I went over to step 6, which of course is the most important step, and that is to apply for the Google Adsense. And guess what? I got approved by Google. And that of course took me to step number 7, which is what? Of course, I continued posting great articles and double up on driving organic traffic to this blog, because as you already know, the number of web visitors that come around is what will determine the amount of money that this website will be making every month. So I want you to go over these 7 steps again. Make sure you understand them, and once you do, take action, and hopefully, if AdSense monetization is your goal, you can use either all or any combination of these steps to get your goal achieved within the next few weeks. Finally, if you want me to create another video to explain more deeply any one of these steps that I mentioned already, then let me know in the comment section, and I will go ahead and make a video on it if I get to see a handful of comments mentioning them. If you want me to help you with your website SEO, do well to reach out to me using the details in the video description. And if you got value from this video, please reward me by hitting the like button, and I will appreciate you. If you want to see more videos on how to better your life and make more money with AI and digital marketing, then why not subscribe to this channel if you have not done so, and turn on the alert bell so YouTube can notify you when I publish my next videos. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next one.